This is News Track coming to you live from our Refill studio. My name is Nandom Kumwar. A significant addition to food security in Plateau State has been recorded following a capacity building training that empowered smallholder farmers with skills to locally developed biofertilizers and biopesticides. The training was organized by Youth for Environmental Sustainability and Development in Jos, the Plateau State capital. Our correspondent has the details.
Chemical fertilizers and pesticides have over the years gained popularity among smallholder farmers in Nigeria, but experts say their long-term effects constitute a threat to food security. This in addition to the effects of climate change and the increasing popularity of genetic engineering on crops inspired a training session for small-scale farmers across local government areas in Plateau State. According to the convener and founder, Youth for Environment Sustainability and Development, Adesua Jang, food production has increasingly witnessed a decline across regions in Nigeria, but biofertilizers and biopesticides offer plateau farmers an organic alternative to boost the production of nutritious crops.
70% of our smallholder farmers are actually feeding us. So there's a need for us to understand that these smallholder farmers, beyond just contributing to our food security, they also face challenges like having to depend on chemical fertilizers that are eroding the health of their soil.
A chemical engineer, Dr. Alex Jock, who facilitated the training on the production and practical application of biofertilizers and biopesticides, said the products are cost-effective and environmentally friendly.
Today we are complaining of cancer, high blood pressure. These are all related with the use of chemicals. But we want to see how we can create awareness so that people can reduce the use of chemical fertilizer in their farming operations.
A key highlight of the session was a paper presented by a lecturer at the University of Jos, Dr. Elijah Akintunde, who submitted that agroecology, soil and GMOs influence the quality of soil and its long-term agricultural benefits. Participants at the training, including Mary Moses and Jonathan Dundep, said the knowledge gained holds the promise to turn around the agricultural fortunes of small-scale farmers, stressing that it will be transferred to their communities. In Jos, Nandom Kumwar.
The objective of the Dynamic Women for Tinubu 2027 is to ensure the election of all Progressives Congress leaders at all levels and empowerment of women across Nigeria. The daughter of the President of Nigeria, Dr. Folashade Tinubu Ojo, stated this at the inauguration of APC Dynamic Women for Tinubu State Exco. Our correspondent was at the Ordelins Event Center, Jos, venue of the inauguration, and now has the details.
Chemical fertilizers and pesticides have over the years gained popularity among smallholder farmers in Nigeria, but experts say their long-term effects constitute a threat to food security. This in addition to the effects of climate change and the increasing popularity of genetic engineering on crops inspired a training session for small.
Dr. Folashade Tinubu Ojo, who doubled as the special guest of honor and the grand patron of APC Dynamic Women for Tinubu 2027, congratulated the elected state ESCO, calling for unity among the various chapters.
Much is doing what is expected. We need to work so hard for us to achieve our aims.
Former member House of Representative, Lantan North, Lantan South Federal Constituency, Benny Lar, who was the guest speaker, spoke on the topic, breaking barriers for women in politics, challenged women to support each other and take charge of the political space. The convener and national coordinator of DWT, Dorcas Peter Azi, said the vision of the organization is to advocate for policies and programs that benefit women and communities.
Together, we gather here to celebrate excellence, recognize dedication, and reaffirm our commitment to empowering women and strengthening the All Progressive Congress Foundation for the 2027 general election in Nigeria.
There were goodwill messages from the Executive Chairman of Jos North Local Government Area, J.K. Chris, Commissioner of Local Governments and Chieftaincy Affairs, Ephraim Usman, member representing Jos North West, Mark Naha, among other dignitaries. Highlight of the event was the oath-taking, presided by the Oath Commissioner, Helen Jefta and Binta Alihu. The event also featured cultural dance performances. In Jos, Rifkatu Yakubu.
An aspirant under the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the office of Member House of Representatives Jos North and Basa constituency, James Yakubu, has opened his campaign office in Jos. Our correspondent witnessed the event and now reports.
Political activities towards 2027 general elections is increasing daily. The event is the official opening of the campaign office for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) aspirant for Member House of Representatives Basa and Jos North Federal Constituency, James Yakubu. The political hopeful, in his opinion, said he is looking out for victory.
It's a PDP family office, so all of us can have a place to work, harmonize, and do the things that we need to do to project our aspirants coming up from National Assembly, chairmanship, councillor, senator, governor. Whatever we have, we will bring it on board.
The federal legislative aspirant further appealed to political actors to work harmoniously for a free, fair and credible pool. PDP local government chairman for Jos North and Basa, Elijah Azi and Ayuku Azakang, both said the party is ready and prepared for the task ahead. In Jos, I am Katlong Gukwat.
Permanent Secretary, Plateau State Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Albert Chaimang, says productivity becomes automatic where work ethics are applied. Chaimang stated this during a seminar organized for the staff of the University Press Limited held at the Bishop's Court, Jos. Our correspondent has the details.
The seminar has as its theme General Working Ethics, Memo and Report Writing. Speaking during the session, Albert Chaimang noted that work ethics encompass an individual's attitude, behavior and respect for the workplace environment.
The strength of any institution does not lie solely in its machinery or its history, but in the character and how efficient its workforce is.
In his remark, the general manager of the press, Sebastian Sankey, emphasized that integrity, accountability, and efficiency are essential qualities that drive individuals toward excellence.
The essence of it is to get your staff towards better performance in the workplace, because the challenging economy we have today, you find companies retrenching staff as a result of low performance and low productivity and profits. So the essence of this workshop is to ginger them so that we should be able to get better productivity and profits.
The seminar facilitator, Ruel Dakung, urged staff to add value on a global scale through increased productivity. He highlighted punctuality, accountability, commitment, and professionalism as key components of strong work ethics.
Once we enhance our productivity, our efficiency and effectiveness, just like we heard in the opening remark, then definitely it will be reflected in our press.
Some participants at the workshop noted that the seminar was enlightening and impactful.
This seminar has helped us to know our work ethics, how to be punctual to work, how to be accountable, and how to put in our very best for the growth of the organization.
It has benefited me on work ethics and punctuality.
The seminar also featured an interactive session. In Jos, Deborah John.
And that's it on News Track. Stay tuned for global news at 6:30 p.m. and news update at 10 p.m. My name is Nandom Kumar. Good afternoon.
across the land and give birth to a plateau. Give birth to a plateau that we all can be proud of.